Hey guys, Cam here from PhoneDog.com, and it's Tuesday, and for the past few weeks I've been going over some of the best things about each individual platform. We've covered iPhone, Android and BlackBerry, and now it's time to turn our attention to Microsoft. Like every other platform, there are benefits to going Windows Phone, and so let's kick it off with the number one on my list. First on my list is Nokia, or at least the company formerly known as Nokia. They were recently purchased by Microsoft and now it's all one company, but Nokia's hardware is hard to fault. Throughout the years, whether you've gone for a budget phone or one of the high-end smartphones, the build quality and the hardware inside the actual device has been first rate. More recently, Nokia's Lumia devices are some of the best made phones around, whether you're going for a cheaper 520 or right up to the top of the range to the 1020 or the 1520. All of them are superbly built. And they all kind of give you that old impression that if you dropped it, you would break something, and not the phone, your foot, or the floor. They are fantastic and they have superb cameras, specifically the ones up in the higher end of the range. The Lumia 1020's camera is one of the best ever made, and the 925's camera is not too bad either. Number two on my list is Cortana. And if you've played Halo, or you played Halo when it first came out back with the original Xbox years ago, you will know exactly why I think Cortana is awesome. That name is amazing, but what it does is also really good too. It knocks Siri and Google now potentially right out of the park in the way that it integrates with the phone. Third-party app developers can make use of it by building compatibility into their apps, so you can tell Cortana to do things like check your Facebook feed. You don't have to say open Facebook and then do what you want to do on Facebook. You can tell Cortana to do that for you. And the same can be done with other apps on the phone. Out of all the digital assistants available on any smartphone right now, Cortana in Windows 8.1 is probably the best. Number three on my list, and this is entirely a personal preference thing. What's great about Windows Phone is that it doesn't look like the other two major operating systems. See, with Android and iOS, when you look at your apps on the screen or you look at your home screen, most of the time it's just round icons or small app icons dotted around on top of a wallpaper. Granted, with Android you can add widgets, but with Windows Phone it just looks entirely different. You've got these square tiles all the way along the screen, and if you want something that looks different to what everyone else has got, if that's something that's important to you, then Windows Phone is fantastic. And the way that you slide between screens and you've got different animations, everything is kind of done differently to the other guys, and even other smaller operating systems which kind of take more inspiration from Android and iOS than they do Windows Phone. So it really is the one that kind of looks and stands out as being different. And part of that is my number four reason. Live tiles is probably one of the most useful things around. Unlike other operating systems, instead of just getting a little badge icon or a notification in the top of your screen, you actually have information that you can use right on your home screen. Your apps have live tiles which can all be rearranged, but they'll also show you updates. For instance, on Facebook, if somebody's messaged you or if somebody has updated their status, you can see it right from your home screen. Or if you've missed a call or a tweet, the tiles kind of flip over, and if the app developers make use of it, they can do it so that it shows you really relevant and useful information right on your home screen so that you don't have to actually open anything. Number five is a reason for gamers. If you are heavily into Xbox and Xbox Live, then Windows Phone is a great option because it has all that compatibility built into the operating system itself. When you buy a Windows Phone device, Xbox Live is already there and you'll see your avatar, your ID, everything can be there once you log in with your Xbox Live credentials. It's really, really cool. So those are my 5 reasons for going Windows Phone. Next week my top 5 will take an entirely different angle altogether, but we'll see about that next Tuesday. I've been Cam from PhoneDog, and I'm at PhoneDog_Cam on Twitter. Follow me, ask me anything, and of course leave your comments and your arguments in the comment section below. I will see you again soon.